Hello people, we've just found, well, we're sat at our camp, sat on our little bench. As you can see, here's Luke, just drying himself out. He's a bit warm. We've walked about another quarter of a mile to get here. How are you feeling, Luke?
I'm feeling fine.
Got some polypores on the tree, you know what I mean, got some lovely bark. We sort of camping, if I don't know if you can see it, I'll see if I can zoom in for you. We camp in that little area down there. Normally I tie my hammock in between a couple of trees. Luke ties his little tent just over there by that big tree. So yeah, it's not, I think, brilliant. We've got a little bit of shelter from the canopy above. If you're wondering why I'm not on camera at the moment, I'm a little out of breath, I'm sweaty, I'm a bit vain, and I really don't like putting myself on camera, but I'm going to have to do it sooner or later because otherwise you guys are going to wonder what I look like. Just having a fag, was chilling out. Luke realised we didn't put our grid away, so it's got some falling leaves on it from the last couple of days from where it rained. So like, he's just knocked it off and put it underneath the tree. We've just found some wood as well for the weekend, so we've bagged that up and we've buried that underneath a couple of tree barks just to keep it relatively dry. Just easy to get a little bit of firewood before you get out. Oh, here you go, man, your drink. But yeah, it's nice to make sure that you're prepped before you go. There you go. But yeah, 2 seconds, I'll spin this camera around if I remember how to bloody do it. Oh, actually, I don't think I can. Oh wow, my phone is that naff. I'm sorry. No, there isn't. Oh, so I'm gonna have to do this. Hello. I don't know if you can see me properly, but here you go. Hi, as you can see, I'm sweating a little. We've been out for about an hour now, hour and a half. We've got a load of wood. I said that earlier, but I'm repeating myself to put myself on camera and make myself nervous. But yeah, we're out here because, like, yeah, it's better than being stuck indoors. Oh, look at that, look, it's gonna rain mush.
Yep.
Lovely. Every time we go to do something, it always seems to rain on us. Welcome to the south of England.
And really, this is for us to help our mental health.
Yeah. As I follow EA Bushcraft, I know he likes to stay positive about men's mental health. We're not just here for men's mental health, we're here for everyone's mental health, so I don't care what gender you are.
Yeah.
I don't care what you identify as. If you enjoy the outdoors and you like camping and you like just being outside and taking a bit of chill time, then yeah, we can sort of hang out. You know what I mean? I'm quite happy to talk to anyone. Quite enjoy getting different points of view from the world. I'm only recording on my phone at the moment. We're waiting for a camcorder. Luke said, why don't I start recording our camps, because we found some really nice stuff before. We've been out at the New Forest, camped there, seen some deer, horses, badgers, you know what I mean, foxes. It's really nice. I noticed that EA Bushcraft was doing it. I've got the same hammock as he has, and the DD tarp. Thanks for inspiring me to get that. That is absolutely sick. I cannot think of how comfortable that thing is to sleep in. I cannot put it into words. The DD hammock, the DD tarp hammock, oh my god, the 3x3, that thing is amazing. I've been out in complete and utter downpours and that, and have stayed bone dry. It's absolutely amazing. I cannot big it up enough. Obviously we don't like taking many things with us. The phone is mainly here for, well, it was here for just health and safety really. Phone people if we need help, rescue, shit like that. Accident happens, you know what I mean? Accidents do happen, you know what I mean? You're outside, you're using tools, you're using weaponry, you know what I mean? These things are sharp and dangerous. So, like, yeah. Well, that's enough of looking at me, because that's most probably boring. How about you have a look at this lovely scenery? You know what I mean? We'll be back on the weekend. I think Luke wants to come out tomorrow and like recce another spot that he's found on Google Maps. Wants to see how well it is, see if it's actually covered. We're about 50, 60 meters from the walking path, but as you can see, it's a downhill slope that we keep in. You know what I mean? So we're off the floor, so we're not getting wet. You know what I mean? If it rains, we've got some lovely canopy. It's lovely and dense in there. Again, behind us, if it gets too bad, I can set up in here, which is another little dense bit, a nice little open area. We have a group camp that's next to our camp. It's just over this way. I'm gonna, when we get up to move, I'm gonna record again and show you. You know what I mean? Show you how close it is as well. The other one's actually got lots of stuff in it. Some of the lads around here have been like carving it out and stuff to make little channels for water to keep the top land dry. Like I said, we're in the south of England, so it gets pretty fucking wet down here. Like we're down by the Itchen River. You know what I mean? We're on the edge of Weston and Netley Abbey, I believe. But yeah, you know what I mean? It's a lovely little area. You know what I mean? It's nice to sit in, chill out, like have a cup of tea, see some nature flying about. I don't know if you can hear that, but we've got a couple of wood pigeons going off, and I think that's a starling, isn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah, and a starling behind us. Yeah,
You
you're.
get foxes and deers in here.
Yeah, and badgers.
And badgers.
We've had a couple of badgers run off with ham. Or the bacon. Yeah, you wake up in the morning.
Bacon.
You wake up in the morning, you find your bacon missing. Yeah, you've most probably found a badger. I've had badgers rip into bags. Obviously, the one I'm using at the moment, which is our wood bag. Well, I've turned into our wood bag. Used to be our old food bag. I'll show you. This used to be our old food bag for when we were old camping, and as you can see, a badger went absolutely nuts on it, and like teared the living shit out of the bottom, got the bacon out, smashed all the eggs, ate most of the sausages. We woke up expecting to have a little fry up in the morning, and no, we ended up having toast. The only thing he didn't touch was the bread, which was quite unusual. But yeah, the bacon, the sausages and the eggs got smashed. Me and Luke don't have lots of equipment. We've got the bare basics at the moment. You know what I mean? We've been relying on the bare basics for like a good 8 months. You know what I mean? You don't really need much. Tarp, hammock, ground sheet, done. You know what I mean? To be quite honest, around here, as you've seen, there is lots of falling dead. You know what I mean? There's lots of standing dead in here as well. As you can see, there's one right there. Oh, let's get her. Come on, focus in, buddy. There you go. As you can see, that's a standing dead bit there. It goes all the way to the top. That's actually pretty bloody tall. It leads to one of the things that I normally tie onto. But yeah, it's sturdy enough, but it is dead. As you can see, we've peeled off some of the bark around the bottom of it. Make kindling, stuff like that. But yeah, well, when we move, I'll start again.